Hello, all of my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your April 2018 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have commented and shared my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as my new subscribers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com. You can also ask me a question at any time through the Instant Go app. The link for that is www.instantgo.com/PowerLifeHypnosis. Both links to my website and my Instant Go are in the description box below, so please check those out. Also, if you would like to book a future partner or divine mate, future husband, future wife reading with me, you can do so through the description box below. So this includes details such as when you will meet this person, where, what this person will look like, as well as how to recognize him or her, and a reading as to how to align yourself with this person. So again, if you are interested in booking a future partner or a private reading with me, you can do so through the description box below. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, you can check your Moon, Sun, and Rising Sign videos in order to get a more complete picture of your love life. And if they do not, you can check your Moon and Rising Sign videos in order to get the messages for you, as those messages may resonate. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So I have two predictions for you, as well as some general guidance, or some guidance for you. Before I start, I would like to just say one small thing about what's going on with astrology. During the month of April, Venus is going to be in the sign of Taurus. So for you Libras, this says that if you want to indulge in, romantic endeavors with someone, this is a great month to do so. Just be careful of overspending or overindulging, because Taurus is a sign that likes luxury. So be careful of that. However, you will, or you may have the urge to, indulge or engage in some romantic times. And if that is so, enjoy. Just again, be careful of doing too much, overspending, or overindulgence. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the overall themes I have for you for the month of April, I have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, as well as chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So Libras, I see that during the month of April, there's somebody around who you are going to feel very attracted to. Again, you may have strong chemistry with someone, and this is going to be someone who you may want to establish something with. So keeping this in mind with the theme, let's go ahead and move forward with your predictions. Alrighty, so for your first prediction with my Lenormand cards, I have here the fish. We got Nemo and friends with the fish here. The anchor. And we have Dorothy here with the rose. So let's see what I see here. So taking these three cards together, it looks like some of you may be in an open relationship. Some of you may be in an open relationship in which you may make a decision to make that more long-term or more established. For others of you, it looks like there will be some positive changes within a romantic relationship, and there may be some positive changes within a romantic relationship in which you feel tied down in after making a very important decision. So some of you may make the decision to, release yourself or free yourself from a situation in which you felt tied down. So that may be the decision that you make. You may separate from somebody. So again, I see here also positive changes may be coming. So there could be positive changes coming in an established relationship after making a decision. after making a very important decision. So those are the different scenarios that I see in here. So again, we have some positive changes coming. This can be in an established relationship after making a decision, or positive changes coming in a relationship in which you felt tied down after making an important decision. This could be any decision. For some of you, this may be the decision to leave or separate from somebody. You may be in an open relationship that's been going on for a long time, and you may decide to leave someone. So it looks like either separating from somebody or making an important decision is going to be a big theme for you during the month of April. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into your second prediction. And I am using my prediction cards here, so there are only words on these cards. I decided to actually pull them out ahead of time because my last videos came out very long. And I wanted to kind of cut down on some of that extra time for you guys and just give you guys the messages. So let's see what I have. I'm pulling these messages out now. Okay, Libras. So in the month of April, let's see what I have for you for your second prediction. So I can see here in the past, there may have been a situation where excuse me. Okay, there may have been a situation where either if you were the female in this situation, or the more feminine energy in this situation, you could have had some unrequited love from somebody, and you could have been in isolation from somebody, or you could have had some unrequited love and some isolation from a younger female. You may be the younger female in this situation. So you may have been with somebody older, or if you were the older person, this would be a younger female or a younger person. And again, it looks like there was some unrequited love in this situation in the past, and there may have been some isolation from that person, or you may have been in isolation for some time. And while you're in isolation, it looks like you may have gone through some dark night of the soul energy. So you could have been confronting the shadow, your shadow side, confronting the shadow within due to this situation. There was a lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking. So you were in isolation, thinking about stuff, thinking about your shadow side, trying to figure things out. And you may have received a message from somebody, or you may have sent out a message to somebody. So this message could have been from or to a past lover, perhaps the person where there was this unrequited love in this isolation. So I see a past lover being a large theme here. So some of you may have been kind of chasing after this lover, trying to receive love from them, or this person could have been doing this to you. So that makes sense because there was some unrequited love. So I see here some unrequited love from someone, and then chasing here. Someone's pining after somebody. So I feel like for some of you Libras, you could have been pining after this past lover, where there was isolation from this person, where there was unrequited love. But keep in mind, this can go both ways. This can go either way. And it looks like moving forward, you may realize that there were some illusions. Things were not as they seemed. So somebody was not being completely forthcoming, not being completely honest about this situation. And somebody may get ghosted here. So either you may ghost somebody in the, in the near future, or somebody may ghost you in the near future. So by that I mean completely stop talking to this person, or this person may completely stop talking to you. But the interesting thing is, I do see a new love or a new love offer coming for you Libras. So that is good news here. I see a new lover, again, or new love offer coming. And it looks like for some of you, it could be this past lover coming. And that makes sense because I have here, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and there's a strong romantic attraction, or there's a strong magnetic attraction between you and somebody else. So it could be that, okay, another situation I'm seeing here is, it could be that, I see here. So it looks like in the past, again, there was some unrequited love, some isolation. So this ghosting may have happened in the past. But you may come to realize that whatever was going on, you know, this person not speaking to you, the reason why may not have been the reason that you thought it was. So an example of this would be, say somebody ghosted you in the past, or somebody stopped talking to you in the past, and you thought it was because this person didn't care about you. But it could have been because this person has some things to figure out. That would be an example. And then this person could come back, something like that. But again, I do see here a new love offer coming to you in the near future. And it looks like this relationship that you had, which could have been toxic in the past, may transition, and it may change into something more loyal, into something where there's fidelity, into something successful. So let me see what other messages that I can get for you guys. I have here on the bottom. So on the bottom I see here divine mate. So this could be, with this past love, could be somebody who you really care about, because you know that this person is a divine mate for you. And it looks like there may be a new beginning or a fresh start with this person. You may have been holding on to this person for a while, or holding on to renewal, wanting to renew this situation for a while. So let's see what other messages that I can get here. Yeah, I see in the past somebody left somebody in the cold. In the past, somebody left somebody in the cold. So there was some unrequited love. This ghosting could have happened in the past. This could be a karmic partnership for some of you. So I have here divine mate, karmic partnership. So this looks like a very significant relationship that this is all happening in. You may have to make a decision. There's going to be a decision that you may have to make that may be challenging. Yeah, I see you really care about this person. This person may be the ideal person that you want to be with, like your ideal love, your ideal romantic situation. And I see here there may be some casual dating with you and this person coming up in the future. So where there was unrequited love in the past, where there was, you know, sadness or confusion in the past, where somebody was left in the cold, I do see here success moving forward. I see here loyalty and fidelity between you two. And I do see some casual dating, and I see joy and happiness for you guys. So that's wonderful. So it looks like there's going to be a transition in this situation. So that is very, very good news. There's going to be some major transformations, some major transitions in this situation. So I'm just going to go back to these Lenormand cards here. I just was called to go back to these. I feel like for some of you, there may be one of you, you know, revealing emotions, a gush of emotions, a flow of emotions may come out for some of you. Because of this fish card here, because of this fish card, maybe a flow of emotions that comes out within this established relationship. You know, after making some kind of decision, after making that difficult decision. Or there may be a positive change in this situation that's been going on for a long time. After some infidelity, again, or after making, I keep saying, this important decision that needs to be made. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is just going to pull a couple cards from this other little deck I have. So divine timing may be at play in this situation. So say you've been waiting for this situation to happen for a while, or it hasn't been happening in the timing that you would like. Know that divine timing is at play in this situation. So everything is going to work out just as it should, when it should. You know, sometimes we do have to let go of the timing, because when we want things, sometimes it may just not be ready. You know, a lot of things have to happen in the background for us to have the ideal circumstances that we desire. For example, say you could be pining after a particular individual, and you have been waiting for this person, and it hadn't came through yet. The situation wasn't happening. That was because, you know, whatever was going on with them was just not right for you at the time. So it could be, you know, that person had to go through some things in order to become a perfect vibrational match for you. You know, for example, so the guidance that I have for you is whatever's going on in your love life, acceptance is key. Acceptance of the situation, acceptance of your circumstances, and make sure to enjoy this time that you have with this person. Enjoy this time that you have with yourself. Be present, and also be loved. So this is just being a beacon of unconditional love. So that's going to be beneficial to you at this time. So let's see what guidance messages I have for you. So first off, I have here for you these two cards. Let's see. So we have Sapphire and Watermelon Tourmaline. And the messages on these cards, I know it may be a little difficult to see. There we go. So here is Sapphire and Watermelon Tourmaline. So these messages are pretty similar here. And this says to de-stress your mind, your body, and your schedule, as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. And also, I have easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So make sure to be gentle with yourself during the month of April. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. Work on de-stressing. Work on stress reduction and taking it easy. All right. So your guidance that I have from my Wisdom of the Oracle deck, I have here 3 cards as well as a card from the bottom of the deck. So I'll go ahead and show you these cards. So the card that I have on the bottom of the deck, the overall theme is Between Worlds. This is number 3. So this is speaking of transitions, moving forward. So this says, Libra, that right now, during the month of April, you may be in a circumstance where you are not quite out of the past within your love life, within a romantic situation, and not quite into the future yet. So you are between worlds. So you may have one foot in the past, one foot in the future. You know, you're not able to fully see all the blessings and all the beautiful things that are coming to you, that are already on their way. You may have a small idea, but you may not be able to see the full scope of blessings and beauty and wonder and happiness and joy and romance that is right in front of you. So this is, again, a transition period. So that may be why it's time to, you know, take it easy. That may be why it's time to take a gentle approach and de-stress, because you're still halfway in that energy of the past. So that could also be why divine timing is at play. You know, you may be wanting all these blessings, of course, why wouldn't you? But you know, you may have your eye on all the beautiful things coming. However, it may be that these things are still in preparation mode. They may not be exactly ready for you yet, for some of you. But know that you are in an in-between time. So if you're still feeling, you know, any stress of the past, know that that soon will pass. And very soon you will be in this beautiful new period. So the 3 cards that I have for you here are Here and Now, number 32, Observer, card number 49, and Fork in the Road. This is card number 13. So let's take a look at these three cards. Okay, so this Here and Now card, card number 32, says when you focus too much, so these cards go very well together because it says that you are, you know, in a transition period. And this card Here and Now says that changes are coming. This is card number 32, so changes are coming. And both of these cards speak about the past and the future. However, this Here and Now card goes so beautifully with this Between Worlds card because it says that when you focus too much on the past, you leak power. When you focus too much on the future, you leak power. So know that these know that these blessings, this happiness, this joy, these ideal circumstances, this ideal love, whatever this is right in front of you. Nevertheless, stay in the here and now, stay in the present, because now is the most important moment. You know, what we do now dictates our upcoming circumstances. So make sure to be in the here and now, enjoy the here and now is the only time that matters. You know, every action that we do, even the thoughts that we have at any given moment, you know, can affect our future outcomes, our future circumstances. So you may need to make a change during the month of April and, you know, let the past be the past. Know that blessings and all the things that you want are coming in the future. However, be present in the here and now. And then this Observer card, 13, speaks of stability and security. So you're in a transition period, and then you're moving forward into stability and security within your love life. So you're moving into the stability and security with these wonderful circumstances. And again, that goes so well with your predictions here, because again, I saw success, I saw joy, I saw happiness coming for you soon. So this Observer card says that a lot of the times when it comes to romance, especially with dealing with other people, we may not be able to see past our own personal lens. For example, we may be in a situation with somebody, for example, a romantic partner, or I'll relate this to this, the prediction that I had here, and the insight that things were not as they seem. So an example of this could be, in the past, you know, you had this difficult situation, or there was a difficult situation going on with somebody, and you may view it from your own personal lens. So say somebody, you know, kind of damaged your ego, or, you know, kind of hurt your emotions, hurt your feelings, because they performed a certain action, or they ghosted you, or they isolated themselves from you. And that could have caused a lot of pain for you. And this is because you were viewing the situation from your own personal lens. So you may have just been seeing the situations as, you know, I'm feeling hurt because this person's not talking to me even though I gave them so much love. You know, and that may be a personal lens. You know, all of you are going to have your own unique personal lens, but this is an example. So you may be seeing the situation from a certain perspective, from a certain viewpoint, which caused you to, you know, think about it a certain way. Nevertheless, this is saying during the month of April, it may be important to see your situation from a different perspective. In particular, see the situation from this other person's perspective, because everybody's perspective is different. We all have different ways of looking at situations. We all have different upbringings. We all have different beliefs. We all have different thoughts. We all have different viewpoints. We have different vantage points. So because of that, it could be a good idea to step back from your usual way of looking at things and see your love life, see your situation from a new perspective. See your situation from maybe an objective perspective. See your situation from their perspective. And that may help any difficult feelings that you may be experiencing during the month of April. Now, I also have here again this Fork in the Road card. And this fork in the road card, like the observer card, stands for stability, stands for security. And this also stands for having to make an important decision. So again, during the month of April, there's an important decision that needs to be made by you Libras. So it could be, for example, the decision to take someone back. It could be the decision to open up to love. Would you like to open up to love, or would you like to stay closed? Would you like to accept somebody back, or would you like to not? Would you like to stay in a particular romantic situation, or would you like to move forward and move on? But both of these cards here, are saying that there is a decision that you need to make. So I know that theme keeps coming up, so again, that's going to be something important. But make this decision, don't sit on the decision, and know that whatever decision you make will be the right one. So be honest with yourself, be authentic with making this decision, and know that, you know, if you don't receive the circumstances or the outcome that you seek, Spirit, God, universe, your higher power always loves giving second chances. You will never run out of second chances. But be authentic when making this decision. Be authentic to yourself. Be honest with yourself about what you really want. And then make that decision to stick to, you know, what you choose. Alrighty, so let's see what postcard from Spirit I have for you. I love these cards. They're really beautiful, or these postcards are really beautiful. So let's see what messages that I have for you. Okay. I actually have two messages here for you. I'm being guided to take the one here from the top of the deck as well as the one that flew. So, the messages that I have for you are, Dear you, sometimes you feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. So it speaks of this card here. This speaks of this observer card. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so that better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. So that's what I was saying before. I know that rejection is God's protection. So if in the past you were rejected by somebody, you know, that unfortunately, even though it may have been difficult, was for the better. And you're going to start seeing that in the month of April. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light. I'm getting chills like crazy, you guys. They're all over my legs and over my arms. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. The second message that I have for you, the second postcard is, Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means that you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artificial. I guess that's a word for artificial, or walls. How about without being fake or walls? Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to Spirit and to us. There's amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. It's truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so much. So overall, very good reading for you Libras. I'm excited for the near future, and I'm excited to see how things play out for you guys during the month of April. Again, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself during the month of April. Focus on reducing stress. But know that there's so much joy and happiness coming for you. And be love. Be your authentic self with others, and go ahead and make that decision and have fun doing it. Alrighty, so thank you so much for watching this reading. Please thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Please comment, please share, please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so again at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also contact me through the Instant Go app, and you can also book a reading straight through the description box below. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I wish you so much love, so much light, so much happiness and luck during the month of April. So I will see you guys all here again very soon for mid-monthly readings. Bye.